Well, heavy rainfall is lashing parts of Delhi-NCR, including Delhi, Noida and Gurugram. Dark skies, waterlogged roads and traffic disruptions have been reported from several areas. The Indian Meteorological Department has indicated that more showers are likely and advised people to remain cautious. All right, more breaking news coming in now. Well, visuals have emerged from Tulip Chowk in Delhi, where heavy rainfall has led to severe waterlogging. The road can be seen flooded with rainwater, causing traffic congestion and inconvenience to commuters. Well, as we know, viewers, this is an yearly phenomena. Atul, my colleague, is joining us at this point in time. Atul, incessant rains in Delhi as well. And all you need is just a single spell to choke roads and disrupt normal life. And Atul, this too after, this mega campaign by the BJP in Delhi, by Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, that a record amount of desilting has already taken place. And despite that, you're still having these waterlogged roads.
Well, yes, we have been showing waterlogged roads right since morning, and that certainly brings to question the preparations and the claims regarding preparation that was made by the Delhi government. In fact, news headlines about, meeting from Parvesh Verma and different, PWD officials started pouring in a month ago regarding desilting in advance and, carrying out the work in advance so as to avoid any sort of waterlogging or any sort of, other, problem that sort of, that gets created because of waterlogging. But we have been showing pictures right this morning as streets have been, showing waterlogged, and people, obviously the commuters who have been passing through those streets are clearly facing problems. What we have seen earlier, we have shown as well, that, as soon as, vehicles pass through those waterlogged portions of road, you see a wave of water, in fact, being rising up in the air, and that also sort of troubles, especially those two-wheelers, bikers who are maybe not that sort of protected. So clearly facing brunt of rain as well as those waterlogged streets. And certainly the traffic movement has also been, badly disrupted. Right now I'm standing, near the ITO, the ITO road, which is leading towards Noida. And as you can see, if I could pan and show you, there has been heavy traffic right now here. As you can see, the traffic movement has really slowed down right now in this ITO area. And they have been reporting since, for hours right now, this whole ITO area has been showing great, very slow traffic movement. They have been reporting right this morning how people have been, troubled by the rain. Obviously, the rain has brought, some sort of respite when it comes to heat. The temperature which was soaring earlier to 45 degrees Celsius has now come down to 26, 27 degrees Celsius. So already there's some respite on that front. But rain obviously bringing some problems for people here in Delhi.
All right, more breaking news coming in. Atul, stay with us. Well, monsoon visuals have emerged from Shok Vihar in Delhi as well, where streets can be seen waterlogged after heavy rainfall. Knee-deep water has submerged several roads, with commuters struggling to make their way through flooded streets. Atul, another glimpse of waterlogged roads from Ashok Vihar this time as well. And it's very evident that this is a very dangerous scenario where these roads have knee-deep water. It can lead to electrocution, it can lead to all kinds of diseases and injuries as well. What is the government doing about this?
Well, not just Ashok Vihar, but we have seen pictures coming from Geeta Colony as well, and all those low-lying areas and all those areas which are not as maintained, in fact, as latest Delhi, where we see water gets, waterlogging is quite a frequent phenomena during rain. And what obviously that brings to trouble and question is the fact that, there have been incidents in the past where people have been electrocuted, or people have, at times vehicles getting submerged and causing deaths in certain scenarios as well, especially in underpasses. And obviously cases where open manholes have, claimed lives as well. But certainly the question with the government remains is the fact that, despite all those claims of, desilting work, carrying out all the, the drainage work, the drainage clearance work that is supposed to be done before every monsoon. And in fact, you see, no matter what the government is, we see a government in advance is during summer sharing that around the picture would be different. But as the rain would have it, the pictures somehow tend to be the similar one. Not just changing. Governments maintain the pictures, don't change in the monsoon, and that is why you see people and commuters being troubled again and again, year after year, everywhere. And obviously there are people who are, especially the pedestrians, who are forced to walk on those roads. Waterlogged roads are particularly more worried, given the fact that there have been incidents in the past where people have been electrocuted. In fact, in 2024 or 2025, if I remember correctly, at least 30 or 35 people lost their lives primarily due to electrocution being caused because of the waterlogged streets. So certainly there are fears, especially in areas, as I said, which are not as maintained as those high-profile areas in Delhi, where even deaths maybe go a bit unregistered and not getting those kind of headlines and attention that it's supposed to get. But certainly this time around, the questions are there, and government has this task cut out this time as well, given the fact that monsoon has finally arrived in Delhi.